There you have it. There's some brand new music from Mr. Bud Zunga right here on Radio Memphis. The song is called Forgiven. And of course, he had just tried to call me on one of the other lines, and he is supposed to be trying to call us back. I believe there he is right now. Hello, Mr. Bud. You are live on air with me, Dee.
Am I live? Well, greetings, everybody. How's everyone doing?
That was good timing. Yes, I'm Radio Memphis Around the World. I just got done playing your brand new track, debuting first right here in Radio Memphis Around the World. The song was called Forgiven. Good job.
Oh, well, thank you very, very much indeed. We had a great time recording it.
Good deal, good deal. So, I see that you got inspired. You had some new music and stuff. So, what's been going on since we last talked? I mean, it seems like, you've gotten a little momentum going.
I have. I've, thanks to you and the exposure that I've gotten from you and your amazing, wonderful show.
Thank you.
I've had several people come up to me looking to help me to make money.
Oh, wow.
And one of these people was QuanConsulting.com, and they heard the original Radio Memphis airing, and they signed me up as a client there.
Really?
So since then, I've been working on new material, and yeah, we'll pay.
That is good. That's so fantastic. I'm so happy and so proud for you.
I got to thank you so much for helping me out.
Oh, see now I feel all warm and fuzzy. Those of you who tuned in, I'm talking to Bud Zunga. So where are you at? What are you doing right now?
Well, I'm currently in space, 32,000 miles above the surface of the Earth. That's where my space station and my studio is. I live there. It's cold. You can't go outside. There's no air in space, you see.
I understand.
Yeah, and so I got done talking to some aliens. You don't really want to mess around with them too much. Mostly they're boring, but they can be a little shady.
You're killing me.
This end of the galaxy. Yeah.
You're killing me. So you've been hiding out and you've been doing a lot of writing is what it sounds like.
So much things I'm pulling up from the past, and me and Dave and all my wonderful musical people are putting them together. Vinny is another great musical guy that I play with. And we've just been putting songs together, putting them on the machines that we have here that work from time to time.
Nice.
And when they're not catching fire or the gravity is not preventing us from recording.
Aha, good deal. So Forgiven, okay, released as a single. What's the thought process behind this song?
Thought process behind the song is I had this neat little riff. I started the riff off in A in regular tuning on the guitar. And I wanted there to be a bigger sound, more stuff going on, because I tried to add keys and other guitars and, random stuff in there. And the best thing I could do with it was do this open C tuning, and that would make it sound bigger. And then after that, all I really needed was the bass to accent the low ends.
Right.
But Forgiven, the lyrics from a lyrical standpoint is we are all human beings. We're all human beings,
yep.
And we got to forgive each other for all the craziness. Like when you have a really good friend, they might, have a temper, or they might bring a goat over to your house that eats your sofa. But you forgive people because you love them, so you forgive them. And trying to take that entire idea and manage it to the human race, yeah.
That's kind of big. That's a big undertaking you just put on yourself.
I did. I don't. It's very heavy. I need a break.
So then, what you do is to take a break. You write another song and another song and another song. So that's how that works. That's definitely
how this works. That's how this works. That's what we do in space. There's nothing else to do up here. It's not like we watch the sunrise and sunset because it's always over there.
Stop it.
You can't see where I'm pointing.
I can't even tell where you're pointing. Are you playing out any shows anytime soon? Because I know that sometimes I see you pop up, and you do little pop-up shows and stuff here like that. You got anything coming up?
Oh, we have tons of stuff coming out. This summer is going to be explosive for shows. We're just going to take the world by storm.
Okay.
That's just what's going to happen.
Wow.
We got shows going on in other states.
Really? What do you got going on?
We're going to be going to Vermont for an amazing show.
Okay.
That's going to be great. Vermont is a place in America on Earth. Then we have some shows around the Syracuse area coming this summer, too. So if anybody in the Syracuse area wants to come see us, we're also going to be in the Catskills.
Oh,
So
my goodness.
That's going to be pretty sweet. I'm excited shitless about that. Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
Good. That's okay. Good for you. No, good for you. So it sounds like you've actually added a couple of things, and put a little fuel on the fire and stuff, and so you're actually going to go ahead and do it like we talked about before, and you're going to get out all in it is what it sounds like.
I'm getting up in there.
Good for you. Good for you. Well, I want to thank you for sharing your song with me and sharing that, all your good fortune and all the cool stuff that you're stepping into. And it means a lot to us, and I appreciate you so much for that.
I appreciate you so much. You've really helped this musician out a lot.
Oh.
And if you want to really help out, I'll tell you what you can do is you can go buy Buddhism Volume 1. It debuted in beta format on February 1st, 2017, and it's now for sale on Spotify, iTunes, Reverb Nation, Google Play, and all Android devices.
Good for you. See, that's the way that works. That's definitely the way that works. Well, I tell you, one of the things, when you decide that you got some more music and stuff, you need to let me know, because, we'd love to always, obviously we'd love to play it. You guys got some tour dates and you got some stuff, thrown up there. Where can everybody go to find out what you've got going on? Where can everybody follow you on your path through the planet?
Well, the path following can take place on Facebook, where you can go to my personal page, Bud Zunga, or the Bud Zunga Band page. That's a super huge page that always has our listings on it. We also have budzunga.com. We'll have, later this year, CDs, music for sale, on budzunga.com, and tour dates and all that fun stuff, and other neat little things there too. Also YouTube, that's a great place to go find my stuff, but can't really follow me there because all of this stuff is outdated. So if I were to say that I was going to be somewhere in June of 2016, that just wouldn't work for you. But
but at least they can kind of see some of the stuff you do in action. So
they can see this, including all the neat videos and what it's like to have to work in space. There's usually no fire.
No, you're killing me. You're totally killing me. Well, I tell you, honey, thank you for taking the few moments to stop down with me.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you're kidding. That's cool. And we'll definitely play the song for you here. What I am going to do though is I'm going to play another one.
Dave says hi.
Hi, how are you, honey?
Hi.
I'm gonna play. Do you know that one of my favorite songs from you is "Device of the Dead Camel"? And I cannot tell you why.
That pleases me. I love playing it too.
Yeah. Okay. Good. So I think I'm going to play that one too for everybody. And I know that I've gotten my hands on some other little trinkets from you. And so what I'm going to do is kind of start sprinkling them in.
Ooh, I like sprinkles.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll definitely do that. And start sharing with everybody. But great job. On Forgiven. Guys. If you want to check it out. Bud Zunga Band. Make sure you check out Bud Zunga 5. And what we'll do is we're going to play a little more music from you, honey. Thank you, Bud, so much for sharing some time with me. I appreciate you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And you're awesome and lovely and brilliant. And everybody out there, you guys are awesome. And keep listening to Radio Memphis.
Thanks, honey. We'll talk soon.
Bye-bye.
All right, Bud Zunga. He decided to get off his spaceship and land for a few moments so that he could share some more of his artistry. And that song you just heard right here, you heard first, is called Forgiven. Yeah, definitely go check them out. But in the meantime, how about a little Device of the Dead Camel from Bud right here, only on Radio Memphis.